Top 7 Best Gaming Laptops Under $1,000 in 2021. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers, so whether it's price, performance or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 1. Acer Nitro 5. The Acer Nitro 5 is squarely aimed at the portable PC gamer who doesn't need every bell and whistle on their machine and might not be able to afford them even if they did. Still, it packs some quality hardware under the hood with specs ranging from the Core i5-10300H GTX 1650 variant, all the way to machines with a Core i7-9750H and RTX 2060 inside. The design has a rather generic gaming laptop aesthetic, however, and the bezel on the display is definitely on the thicker side. Cheap gaming laptops don't generally tend to feature bezel-less designs though, unlike similarly priced ultrabooks. Number 2. Dell G315. If you're looking to save some cash on your next gaming laptop, the Dell G315 will provide a competent gaming experience while costing much less than the competition. The laptop comes equipped with more than serviceable NVIDIA graphics behind a fine, 1080p display, almost betraying its awfully affordable price point. Just don't expect an overly fancy design or aesthetic. These come with a plastic chassis. For cheap gaming laptops, the G3 range offers a variety of different builds and specs, so it's worth checking out different configurations before you settle. Number 3. MSI G563 Thin. The MSI G563 Thin is one of the cheap gaming laptops to beat, alongside the Nitro 5 and Legion 5. It generally sits comfortably in the lower price brackets alongside its aforementioned competitors, but somehow manages to pack everything into an attractive, part metal chassis, a rarity at this price point. Specs are around the ballpark you'd expect with an entry-level machine, starting at a 9th Gen Intel Core i5 CPU and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650, 8GB of RAM and a 256GB SSD. MSI state this design has thin bezels, although don't expect too much with the display on the baseline model. It's still got a chunky bottom bezel and runs at a fairly pedestrian 60Hz. Number 4. Dell G515. The Dell G515 is Dell's shot at providing a slightly more upmarket gaming laptop versus the entry-level G315. That said, the baseline models barely retail for more than the G3, so it really comes down to personal taste which one you go for if you're on a budget. The G515s do have a higher potential spec, however, and you'll also be getting a 120Hz to 144Hz display on the more expensive configurations, albeit in a slightly bulkier and still fully plastic chassis. Note, the listed specs here are for the standard Intel-equipped machine, although there is also a special edition featuring exclusively AMD components. Number 5. Asus Tough A15. One of the shining lights in the mid-range cheap gaming laptop market is the Asus Tough A15, which debuted earlier this year complete with the latest 4000 series AMD Ryzen processors. It's pretty chunky and features a fairly no-nonsense aesthetic that's decidedly budget in outlook in our opinion, but we can't argue with the level of specs on offer for the money here. It's currently one of the cheapest ways to pick up an RTX 2060 equipped laptop, which retails for around $999, although you can opt for a baseline version that packs a GTX 1660 Ti and goes for around $850. Overall, you should expect excellent performance for the money here, although the cooling could be a little better as this laptop runs fairly hot and the fans are quite loud. Number 6. HP Pavilion Gaming 15. The HP Pavilion 15 is the slightly more budget-focused gaming laptop range from HP, the other being the long-serving Omen laptops. As is the standard fare with cheap gaming laptops, the HP Pavilion is a decidedly no-thrills, fairly stripped-back affair that focused on packing in as many up-to-date components as possible for the money. This year's iteration comes with the latest processors from both Intel and AMD, although you tend to be able to find last year's components still available at many retailers for a cut-down price. Probably the main selling point for the HP Pavilion 15 is its design, which will appeal to those who want a slicker, thinner chassis over the normally bulky laptops at this price point. Number 7. Dell G715. This Dell G715 is an absolute beast, make no question about it. Inside you're getting a 9th Gen Intel Core i7-9750H processor, 16GB of RAM, a 512GB SSD, and a GeForce RTX 2080 graphics card. That RTX card is the real cherry on top here. It's quite simply one of the best cards available right now. Not only is it blazingly fast, but it also fully supports ray tracing, which is touted to be next big things in PC gaming graphics. If you're looking for sheer value in a gaming laptop deal, this one's really hard to beat right now. Compared to the latest from Alienware, HP, and Asus, this Dell is featuring top-tier enthusiast specs for a comparatively mid-range budget. You simply don't see RTX 2080 graphics cards on laptops under $2,000, so this one's a real treat. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best gaming laptops under $1,000 in 2021. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care, bye.